Hello and welcome to the online class for the students of BA Part 3 English Literature. In this video we are going to study the poems text of the poem Women in Dutch Painting composed by Eunice D'Souza. As in the earlier videos we have discussed about what is this poem about and who is the writer of this poem. The poet Eunice D'Souza, who was a teacher, critic, poet, writer for children, novelist, was born in 1940. And in this poem, the poet is talking about the Dutch paintings in which the women in the paintings are mostly set in domestic spaces and yet seem to have an independent life of the interior that transcends those domestic spaces. Eunice D'Souza's poem looks at women such as the ones seen in Vermeer's paintings and then moves the vision to similar women that she knows in real life. There is understanding and acceptance, even a note of appreciation in D'Souza's analysis of these women. The adjectives provide the clue to reading them: calm, not stupid; pregnant, not bovine. The serenity seen in the paintings and also in the women the poet knows. And there are the description of two women in the poem. First is the aunt and second is Anna, who writes poems. This poem creates an awareness and a life-embracing perspective, not from resignation or a lack of understanding, but an indication of inner strength. The elementary dedication gives a certain ironic inflection to the poem. Eunice D'Souza's student Melanie Silgado is herself a poet and who writes in an often acerbic tone about women's issues and the social concern and pressures associated with being female in the patriarchal Christian world to which she belonged. So in the text you can see the student, the opening lines of this poem is, the afternoon sun is on their faces. So the poetess is speaking about the women of the real life women that she saw in her life, and she is saying that the afternoon sun is on their faces means the reflection of time is seen on the faces of the women. They are doing household chores from morning till afternoon, and their work is continued to till the afternoon. That's why she is saying that the afternoon sun is on their faces. Now in the next line she is saying they are calm, not stupid. As a as having a feministic attitude, the poet is saying that the women are calm, but they are not stupid. Pregnant, not bovine. Pregnant here means pregnant with associated ideas about cherishing and nursing. So here pregnant here is not meaning having a pregnancy, but here pregnant means full of the associated ideas about cherishing and nursing. So she is saying that women are pregnant means they have associated ideas about cherishing and nursing, but they are not bovine. Bovine means slow or stupid, as a cow is thought to be. The women are calm but not stupid. The women are full of the ideas of cherishing and nursing, but they are not as slow or stupid as a cow. I know women like that, and not just in paintings. Now she is comparing her realistic view that I know the women in my real life, and the women that I know in my real life, they are not just like in the paintings of Dutch painters. Now, in the next line, she is giving us an example of a woman that she has seen in her life. That woman is an aunt who didn't answer her husband back, not because she was plain. Here, the poetess is saying that I know a woman, that is my aunt, who did not answer back to her husband. Why? Not because she was plain, not because she was a slow or a stupid creature, but she didn't answer back because she has her own life embracing perspective. She has her own individuality. The second lady that the poetess is speaking about is Anna, who writes poems. Anna, who writes poems and hopes for avocado stones will sprout in the kitchen. And now the second woman that is the poet is talking about, this second woman, this second lady in this poem is a lady called Anna, who writes poems, who is a poetess and hopes, and she is very optimistic towards some of the things, like as she hopes for that her avocado is a kind of fruit, her avocado stones means avocado seeds will sprout in the kitchen. That the woman is so optimistic aptitude that she thinks that her avocado seeds will sprout one day in the kitchen. Her voice is oatmeal and honey. Now the poetess is comparing her voice to oatmeal and honey. Her voice is as sweet as oatmeal and honey. So in this poem, the poet's parenthetical dedication shows us a certain ironic explanation, but in the end we can see that the poetess is speaking about two realistic ladies that the poetess know very well, and these two ladies who are like those in Dutch paintings are an aunt and Anna. So this is a poem written by Eunice D'Souza. She has a feministic attitude to speak about the women's issues and social concerns associated with being female in the patriarchal Christian world. She has written this poem in free verse, and a very simple vocabulary is used here. So students, this is all about this short and free verse. Now in the next forthcoming videos we will study another poem that is prescribed in your syllabus. So thank you all students.